There's a black one. Do, do, do. Him and me will take your leather pants. It is a good song. Another hanging rod extension. Let me see which one is bigger. I actually don't want the other one now. This one's better. Cancel! Found a better one. More heavy duty. You can change the height of it too, easier. If I want the extra big one though. Yes. I do. I want the bigger one. I'll get both sizes actually. See which one I like more for different spaces. I hear the mans. Hello, Mr. Mans.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Just letting big on chill because he's being picked on.
Chat and I have been finding adult treasures to organize our closets. We're actually excited about it. We're like, holy shit, life hacks. More fun than video games. Do you need anything?
Not right now, but I'm still working on it. So I'm gonna grab my phone and then I'll send you the reacts.
Okay. I've seen people use these too. They're kind of cool. These are pretty, but they already have like space. But these are cool ideas for shit. Stackable. I have some of these already that I ordered. I feel like they're so flimsy. Ooh, that's cool too. I feel like those are nice for bridles or something. I don't know. Maybe the bridles are too thick. These are trousers. I like the other idea better for leggings, I think. But these are cool. I don't know what I would use it for. We'll see. I'll use what I have, I guess, and then see what else I need. Do my save for later thing. Oh, I didn't want that. Whatever. Yeah, I like these because you can push it vertical. That's nice. Like, deeper into your closet. That's cool. Whoa, it's a shoe carousel. God damn. That's snazzy. Ooh, it rotates. Sheesh, that's sick.
I got a new laptop I gotta set up because the other one bricked.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Damn. Look, this is cool. It rotates.
Where would you put that?
I'll figure it out later. I'm just looking at ideas. When I finish organizing, I'll see if I have.
The important part is you're
Space for
organizing
that.
what you have. It's
Yeah,
not that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
making space for new shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm organizing what I have. That's cool though.
Because, like, stuff to put stuff places is fine, but if you don't have anywhere to put that either, it's like.
Yeah. That'd be like instead of one of my like shelf riser things, standalone. But I'll add to cart and then save for later.
Do you have a knife down here?
Yes, right here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright, I sent you some stuff if you wanna Anything you don't like, we can skip, obviously.
To my text?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this first one? Let me see.
Yes, blunt relationship advice.
What men don't understand about women.
That was pretty good.
Let me change my title to.
What men don't understand about women's. And I think I put the Rogan Peterson thing on there. That's pretty decent too. Whether you agree or not, I generally don't really agree with Jordan Peterson, but he makes good points. They're thought-provoking points is the main thing.
You were very popular.
Feels lighter. Huh. This is a bit lighter, but I'll take it.
Oh, laptop?
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, where's the charger?
You mean the outlet?
Yeah.
Should be on the round, big, thick white cord. It's right here. This desk.
Oh, okay, cool. Charge it up a little bit. Okay.
You were very popular on Loveline for giving no BS blunt relationship advice. Graham recently got married. I'm single. What's your best piece of relationship advice that you can give?
I would say understand that women are very different than you, and you may be pragmatic, but they are not. And do not try to convert them to your way of thinking, even though your thinking is correct and pragmatic. They do not feel that way. They do not think that way, and you're not going to win them over that way. Just sort of understand what it is they want and try to provide it for them, even if it doesn't make sense to
Hell
you.
yeah, he's a smart
He
man.
gets it, right? I heard that, I was like, goddamn. Sometimes you just gotta hear someone say it.
So basically what you gotta do, chat, is find a woman whose desires you can get on board with. Otherwise, don't bother.
You, and then generally they'll be happy and content. And if they're happy and content, then your life
Sounds
will be
like
sort of
Graham.
happy and content. Yes.
That sounds exactly like Graham.
How do you know where to draw the line?
You know, I think there's a way to go. Look, the last 2 times we went out to dinner, we went to the place you wanted to eat. So now it's time, to go to the place I want to eat. There's a kind of a math to it. There's a kind of a math, like, hey, now that handbag is $5,000. Yeah, it is pragmatic, and it is logic, but it's also math. Like if you go, you just paid $5,000 for a handbag. That's a lot of money. We could have, put a down payment on a something or whatever with that money. You can work a little math
On a
in
what?
every once in
On
while,
a
but,
fucking shack? Like what?
Car.
On a, that's a down payment on a car?
For most people, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 25K car.
in general, they're about a feeling, and you can't go at them the way you want to be gone at yourself, which is to say, a woman is a cat and a man is a dog, you know. And when I get hold of my dog, 110-pound lab, I grab his head and I pull his ears and I rub his belly, like that. We do that with a cat. They just run away. Like the posture on a cat is not the posture on a dog. A cat, you just put your hand down and they'll sort of find you, and they'll kind of push up against a little bit. If you come at a cat like you'd come at a dog, cat just get on top of the refrigerator. So even though you're a dog and you go, I'd love it if someone rubbed my belly, they're cats. So don't think they want the belly rub.
Funny you mention that. Sometimes I'll come to Jack with problems. And I love it when Jack just tells me, you know what, that's stupid. Doesn't matter. Just move on.
Oh, there's a lot of moving on.
A
lot of moving on.
Because to me that seems like, oh yeah, that helps put it in perspective. All right, it's not that big of a deal. I'm good. Thanks, man.
I talked to Dr. Drew about it a lot, which is essentially sort of sad, but you have to kind of treat him like a special needs child. You go, I don't understand that. Just
People in the comments are gonna love
They're
this.
gonna love it. Well, anybody
That's how I
who's
want to be
been
treated.
in a long relationship with
Lower your expectations.
God damn, dude.
I'm a retarded Down syndrome cat. When you adopted me, it said special needs on the side, the little paw icon, and a heart. All right.
woman, any man will just go, you just gotta learn to just keep walking. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna do something. She's going to say something insane. You can stop and turn around, or you can just keep walking. And the smart guys just keep walking.
So on Loveline, what were the most common relationship questions that you would get?
I remember a handful of calls over the years, but I never really dwelled on anything. I just would show up, talk. I would talk like no one was listening. I always thought it was important to talk like no one was listening, because then you would be freed up, and then I would just go home, and I never really wrote anything down or thought about it or had any thoughts about like what role I played or who may have been affected or any of that. Just showed up, did it, turned around and left. Drew was that way. Sometimes people come up, they go, oh, you're a big part of my childhood, or you helped me, or whatever, and I'm always like, thanks, but I never gave it a second thought.
Yeah. Now, you have quite an impressive career, really starting out, not growing up with a wealthy family or anything. Do you think that young people today have any excuse for not making it?
No, they don't, but I don't know that they want to provide an excuse for not making it. I don't know that their version of making it is your version of making it. Like, their version of making it is, a big TV and lots of pot and not having to own a car or pay a mortgage or doing what they want, traveling. So, your version or a traditional version of making it is a big home and an adoring family and a Ford GT40, or just a Ford GT because we couldn't clear 40. But that's your version. Your version is owning a beautiful and exotic sports car. Their version is owning no car and just Ubering and eating out and getting high and watching Netflix. That's their version of making it. Sadly, I mean, it sounds counterintuitive to us. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe the joke's on us. You pay insurance, you have to deal with the maintenance and whatever. That's not who they are. Younger people. So there is no excuse for not making it. If you want to work hard or you're halfway good at your job, like you'll excel. But I've noticed a lot of young men share no interest in making it. I've never had one of them pull me aside and go like, "Hey man, tell me what you know." I mean, unlike the city council or like the city council, no one's ever asked me that.
What do you know? Let's assume that I'm 25. I'm coming to you asking for advice as someone who looks up to you.
Line from them.
What would you tell that person?
Well, I would say let's be realistic about what you're good at, and let's be realistic about what you're bad at. And then we'll have a third category, which is what you would like to do. Because if what you would like to do is sing, but you have no ability to sing, then I'm going to try to talk you out of that. I'd love to be in a rock band too, but I don't have that ability to be in a rock band. So I would love to play for the Rams. Not
Is it
good
still
enough to
talking
play
about
for the
women or
Rams.
no?
So let's figure out
It's just more
what
so
you
like
can
what,
do versus
what a guy
what you
can
want
do
to do
like,
versus
make
what
himself
you
happier,
would
just
do.
broadly
And I
speaking.
would probably say, what do you do naturally? Like when you're just left alone, what do you like to do? You know, and you go, well, I like to go to the
Masturbate.
garage and tinker with things. You know, I
Like
go,
my
okay,
dick.
well maybe you'd be
What?
best suited to a job where you
Play
were
with your
building
dick.
things or with on your feet using your hands or something. Or
Using
if you
your
tell
hands.
me I like the human condition. I mean, I read books. I like to know what I read Plato and Aristotle. I like to know how people work. I said, well, maybe we should start thinking about psychology or counseling. Like I just want to know what you do first, and what you do naturally, what you do for free. What you do for free. Well, ultimately, it'd be great if you could get paid to do what you would naturally do for free. So hopefully there's something there. Hopefully we can take this thing you normally do and you naturally do, and you do it, and nowadays the world's your oyster, because you could go, I love sports, I love talking about sports, I'm in rodeo leagues and blah blah blah. I go, well, maybe we should start thinking about starting a blog or something, or doing an internet show, or maybe you could get a job interning for Dan Levitard or something. Like tell me what you do,
Who?
and then I would tell you, look, you can do it or you don't have to do it. There's not going to be any luck involved. All the who you know, or he was born on third base and thought he had a triple. It's all bullshit. If you want to work hard at it, you'll succeed. If you don't, that'll be on you. I've seen
I like that.
a million people start from nothing,
Whether it's true or not, I think believing
go
that
to somewhere that's
unlocks
out
more
of this
potential.
world, and it's all effort. It's all they did. But be prepared to work on some weekends. Be prepared to put in some long days.
There's no balance.
Don't have a bunch of rules.
Unless
don't show up to work
were born on
and have the
third.
boss go, hey, could you empty
Your
that
parents
trash
are rich.
can? You go, that's not my job.
No
Don't
weekends.
say that's not your job. Don't have any rules. You're young. Sacrifice. Do everything so that
I like this
you're
guy.
25. By the time you're 35, you're set up. But eat shit for the next 10 years.
Hell yeah.
No pride, no
Eat
rules,
shit.
just
Chad.
work.
Eat it.
You're 35, you'll be in a good position.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid advice.
The Alex Hormozy one looks pretty good too. The one to the top, right? Fire.
I want to see what your other list was.
I mean, it's only 6 minutes. Just throw it up there while you're looking.
Sure.
In terms of hiring people, how do you spot an A player?
I will say that I have yet to have an A player that I don't know is an A player within the first week or two.
What are the
So
signs? What are the signs?
That is
they immediately, so like
true.
support, right? They decrease the likelihood of failure. So they are taking things off my plate really quickly, and they're proactive in terms of their decision making and the
This is
actions
a
that they.
long-ass
A lot of it is really just a
Yeah, it's the
tremendous amount of
Peterson one.
activity.
It's pretty good.
High activity, high alignment. If you have both those things, you have somebody who's moving a lot of things in the right direction.
High
And
activity,
ideally, you
high
get a lot of
alignment.
attention back.
Fucking
And so, like, if my life gets
amazing.
worse when someone starts, that's a bad sign. And if my life doesn't change when they start, that's also not that good of a sign either. Now, of course, there's a little bit of onboarding, you're going to have some of that, that's sure. But, like, by and large, I want to see some dramatic changes in how my time is getting allocated from bringing somebody in, especially if they're taking things off my plate. But I think that works at all levels.
And what's one of the things that you still insist on doing personally, even though you could
So this
outsource?
Twitch
Well, all the books. I write all the books. I write all my emails. I write. I mean, I do all the recording.
Tweets.
All the tweets are mine. All the tweets are mine. Honestly, every piece of written word that comes out of acquisition.com is me, and that is a huge amount of work. And so it's either me because they took it as a transcription from a video that I talked, or I wrote it. There's only one exception to that. But LinkedIn, same thing. Facebook, same thing. It's all. Tweets are actually my. And we were talking about this earlier. But tweets are my. is my biggest secret weapon for how I create so much content. It's everything. It's the wellspring. So the tweets are my stream of consciousness in real time, and then those tweets become tweet reels. They become shorts. If they're performing, I'll just say them. Many of those shorts put together become longs. That'll be business advice or brutally honest advice I wish I had, things like that. It's just 20, 30 tweets put together with a little bit more anecdote. LinkedIn posts are multiple tweets along the same thing put together. Facebook, same thing. So like TikTok, same thing. Like everything actually, and my emails are high performing tweet concepts that then get repurposed into email. So everything stems from like that one stream of consciousness. And I think like as a creator, you have to find whatever that lowest friction method is for you. I always used to email myself like ideas, quotes, lessons, thoughts. And I used to use that as my method for making podcasts. And then I just had this like realization of like, instead of just like emailing myself, I could just email the world via tweet. And I would just like tweet them. And it also made me a much better writer because you have to be so concise with your language. That I think has actually improved my writing.
I think he can turn on.
Have you seen anything that's recently gotten backlash?
I think I had
I think he's just trying to
a LinkedIn post that got taken a little bit out of context. So I have somebody who writes my LinkedIn, but it's my words, but he took it from like a podcast like this and just took it there and then just took an image and put it together. And it was basically like, hey, for 10 years, I didn't like go to football games. I didn't play fantasy. I didn't go out. And I like skipped friends' weddings, like do whatever it takes
to make sacrifices.
Get where you want to go, right? And the amount of people that were like, so two different big backlashes. So backlash one was just like, this guy's hustle porn, like all he wants to do is tell people to sacrifice, and I'll address that in a second. And then the other was like, what kind of life would you like? I would never skip a friend's wedding. Like this guy's priorities are all out of whack, or whatever. And so both of them come down, I think, kind of like the do you have an issue with somebody's business? Is like, do I have an issue with how someone lives their life? No. Like different destinations. Like there's a guy who like is probably a lifestyle entrepreneur and likes to like talk shit about my stuff. And like I make in like a week what he's makes in a year. And he's a big, whatever. And all I can think of when I say is like we have different goals.
I'm gonna go let the dogs out in the patio to the courtyard.
We have different goals. Like I don't like, of course, like it's like looking at professional bodybuilder and like he's like, well, I train twice a day and I weigh all my food and like I get massages and I do stretching and it takes me about 5 or 6 hours a day to do all the bodybuilding stuff that I do. And then some CrossFitters like, that's ridiculous. I only work out 3 days a week. This guy's trying to give you bodybuilding porn. It's like, bro, he's way bigger than you, and he has different goals than you. And so it's just this whole idea of like should-itis, of like they shouldn't do that. They should do it my way, which fundamentally just is like, my life is based on my preferences, and their life is based on theirs. Duh. And so if you want to go to your friends' weddings, by all means, go to your friends' weddings. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like if you want to have a dog, have a dog. Like I share the things, and like the one line that I repeat over and again is like, my life is a documentary, not a sermon. I'm not telling people to do things the way I do them. I just share what has worked for me. And if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, I love you all the same.
Where I see a lot of the backlash is just because it comes off as dogma for everybody.
Sure.
But if you added the stipulation of like to those that want to build a successful business, but that's also not necessarily like you don't need to cater to the people that aren't going to listen.
You
regardless.
have foot-long disclosures at the end of every one of your posts. It's like, I can't, if I had put all the disclosures in my tweets, I wouldn't have tweets, I would just have disclosures. So it's one, I think Nepal said something about this, but basically it's like, for a post to get reach, it will have to have some sort of level of polarity. And to have a level of polarity, you have to have context. And so
as long as 6 minutes ever.
Like, you can have complete context.
Holy fuck, okay.
It, or you can be willing to stand on one line of gray and say, no, for me, if more
a
people
6-minute
will
MBA.
delay gratification a little longer, because they saw some of my stuff rather than take immediate reward.
You guys just got a fucking MBA in 6 minutes. How does it feel?
So how many people walk into the Lamborghini dealership pretending to be rich?
Dude, I really believe that this car, the Bugatti Veyron, it's like worth like 1.3 to 1.5 million right now, right? if you bought one, because it's the 2007 through 2012 version, right? If you bought this car today, it would be worth $2 to $3 million within 5 years, I think. I think it's just, it's like that thing where it's like, you know, I grew up thinking about like Ferraris and Lambos, right? That's about as good as it gets for most people. Like, I mean, there's people who know Bugattis exist, but like that's a social media construct, right? Like Bugattis were not fucking even like, you'd say Bugatti and someone would say like Gesundheit, right? Before social media. It's the social media ever-present, you know, Andrew Tate being everywhere, you know, what color is your Bugatti shit? Like, that's what brought about Bugatti as this, like, oh, you know, there's something way better than a Ferrari, right? Now, like all things, like when I, you know, kind of made my money, I bought, you know, a Ferrari, a Lambo or whatever, right? Like, there's going to be a group of people, even if they're just influencers or entrepreneurs, who when they make it, they're going to buy a Bugatti, right? And they might buy the Bugatti that they first eyed when they learned about Bugattis, which would be the Veyron or maybe the Chiron after a couple of 10 years or something like that. But I really believe that this one is going to see a resurgence in demand because a lot of people who looked on it, some of those people will have won the figurative lottery of life, and they will want to actualize the thing that they wanted when they were a kid. And because of that reason, I think there's going to be a supply-demand imbalance, and this car is actually a decent investment if you wanted to own a hypercar anyways. I personally prefer the styling of Pagani's myself, but I think it's the Bugatti that's going to fucking appreciate. You know? If I had garage space, I would be tempted to buy one just to sit on it. Right? Yeah. Doge. Interesting. Huh? Oh, she's talking dog. Inflation explained with bananas. Oh, this is kind of like what I was telling you the other day, I think.
One banana, banana rare, banana valuable. But if monkeys grow more bananas, banana become common, banana not as valuable. Demand pull inflation. If monkeys demand more bananas,
This is that conversation we had in the car.
farmer makes same amount, banana price go up because banana more rare. Cost push inflation. If banana demand is the same, but
What? This is only 2 minutes.
banana farmer have less banana to sell, banana price go up because banana become more rare. Production cost inflation. Monkey buys banana. Monkey eat banana. Life is good. Monkey tell monkey friends about banana store. Monkeys buy all the bananas. Banana farmer has to plant more banana trees. But banana seed become more expensive. So, banana farmer raise price of banana to cover costs. Monetary inflation. If banana demand is the same and banana supply is the same, but monkeys have more leaves than usual to buy banana, banana price go up because now leaves are not worth as much as before. Hyperinflation. Price of banana goes up, so monkey government decides to create more leaves so monkeys can afford banana. So monkeys buy more banana, but banana price goes up to keep up with banana demand. So monkey government creates more leaves, but price of banana goes up
So you have to
keep up with
increase
more
the
demand.
supply
So
of
monkey
bananas to
government
actually
creates more
impact
leaves. Price
change.
of banana goes up, so monkey government creates more leaves. This is getting ridiculous. Eventually, monkey government burns all the leaves and starts making sticks its new currency. Inflation is not necessarily bad for monkey. If monkey's amount of leaves goes up at the same rate as price of banana, monkey happy. If monkey's amount of leaves goes up but banana price stays the same, monkey rich as fuck. If monkey's leaves stay the same but banana price go up, monkey poor, monkey sad. Monkey is all of us. To avoid inflation, monkey should invest banana, as this will grow more banana with time. Sometimes inflation can get really bananas.
Basically,
Please
You
subscribe.
have to increase, you know, the means and the production on goods that are in demand to actually address the shortage. You can't fucking redistribute the money away. You get what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
It's like what the thing that we talked about the other day. It's like, yeah, you can keep dividing the money, but that's not what the problem is. The problem is the scarcity of the actual underlying thing that people want. Be it homes or Bugattis or whatever.
Yo, Nick, just for content, dude, I'd like to take a polygraph. Hey. Hello, champ. Good morning. This is like a movie here. It's really worse than I've ever seen. Release it, man. You wrong. This guy is in botting. Bebop. Bro, you need to do your settings, man. Because we're not even talking about that right now.
The fuck?
Bro, you need to do your settings. Bebop. We're not even on that topic yet.
Bro, what been going on Twitter lately, bro? Why I see Calm Wars? Why I see XQC out?
It's that
war
beef
with
between
niggas?
them two.
What's been happening?
Because XQC said they bought
Are
it.
you building the new PC today?
XQC from now on, because I be seeing you get in a lot of these situations sometimes. You feel me? XQC, you like the of this streaming shit. You been out here for you been streaming, one of the first streamers. You feel me? You been streaming on this bitch for years. In my opinion, to avoid drama and looking like a hater, whether you're telling the truth or not, I haven't looked at shit.
Trying to see his
I don't
watch?
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think you should just slide in some.
Okay.
You feel me?
Nope,
It's,
I don't do that shit. Sorry, man, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, he's wearing his girl one again.
If you do something in public,
No, I mean, I get it. If your wrist is smaller, I mean, by all
if you do
means,
some-
right?
if you do some shit-
I think it's smarter than wearing a ginormous one and trying to pull it off anyways.
Your brother,
I don't. One of the first streamers.
Chat can't see it from here very well.
I can show them the watch. Like, I can spot them pretty well.
What's it called? I'll just pull it up on here.
I believe it's RM37, but I'm trying to find the exact one. Or it's a 07, I believe. I mean, it's kind of the same.
Is it this thing or no? Is this different?
No. It's closer to this one, but it's a slightly different conception. It doesn't have the candies.
Oh.
I can find it. Just give me 2 minutes, not even.
Okay.
See, those are the bonbons. It's not a bonbon, but it's a... My internet wasn't so shit.
Yeah, it's kind of glaring here. It's hard for me to see.
Oh, I didn't realize they'd gone to the 4s. Okay, so it's RM 0704. So it's a 07 model, but it's the 4th generation. It's this exact one on the yellow strap. It's this one on the yellow strap. About 300K.
704, you said?
07-04.
07-04.
Yeah, it's actually, the 07 is actually important because I mean, it's complicated, but whatever.
Is it? Maybe I just.
Well, it's because in the past, they would do like RM35, but that would come after the RM035. You get what I'm saying? Like, they start the real series without the 0 after.
What color is his? Is it
His
like-
is the black with the yellow crown. So that one, basically, but turn it around. I mean, I showed you, so it's that one right there, too. You just, you want to, yeah, like, I mean, it'll have other images in it. You just have to-
I
Or
see.
like this one right here, too, but like his is on the yellow strap. That's the only difference.
Here. Let me just reset.
What are you doing?
Trying to get his chat to see it.
Oh.
So this one?
Yeah, it's that one, but like on a yellow strap. That's the version with different colors that they gave a bunch of Olympic athletes. Like the pink one is like the Ukrainian girl,
I see.
etc. Yeah, I see. Like, everyone has a different one. And I guess if you're a
You've
big
been
streamer,
on this bitch for years. In my opinion, to avoid drama and looking like a hater, whether you're telling the truth or not, I haven't looked at shit. I don't give a fuck. I think you should just slide in some DMs from now on.
that's too thin to be an
Nope,
adult.
I don't do that shit. Sorry, man, I don't do that shit. Hey, if you do something in public, brother, you're in the scope of the public. Okay? If you do some shit in the public, I look at it at a public's eye, and I call it in the public. Okay? I'm not gonna go hide in the fucking DMs and be like, yo, dude, blah, 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 and try to like cut a deal or something like that. It's just not. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. Getting bodied doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean anything. But like constantly avoiding it, constantly dodging the subject, constantly moderating. Yeah, you look like you're kind of guilty at that point. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like
honey, get this up some shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, your subs are body low key game. Like you should talk to your partner manager so you don't get in trouble with that. I ain't gonna go in there like, yo, that nigga botting subs.
I love you, Mr. Count.
You know? So just slide in some DMs from now on, be like, yo, it's a little crazy. Cause it look like you can't it just look kinda crazy. Niggas, your message not get spread. You're just gonna be in beef, you'll get called racist, and yeah, just slide in some DMs and help niggas out if that's what you're trying to do. Unless you like this shit. If you like all this drama shit, then keep doing what you're doing. You don't need my advice. Who the fuck am I? Who am I? Who the fuck is your rage? He's a no, who the fuck am I? You know?
you guys, it seems like you say it out of care, guys. I respect it. It's wrong on so many levels that I'm not. It's not even worth like I think going piece by piece. It's all good. It's all good. Guys, if you don't know me, you don't know where I'm coming from. I mean, it's gonna sound like that, and I'm gonna look like a hater, and I don't give a shit. You know. Also, bro, I'm in most demonic. I replied on Twitter. Yo, dude, this guy white, this guy racist, this guy dick eating, dick riding. This guy.
I agree with you. I don't understand the dick eating one.
Snowflake, yeah.
They use it so weird.
But nobody's talking about my talking points. Like, I'll say, yo guys, the sky is red. Yo, this fucking white devil piece of shit. Yo, you fucking mophead bitch ass mother sucker. Yo, fucking bitch, pussy. I'm gonna throw a rock at your house. Fucking mophead bitch. Like, okay, I mean, you can do all that. But at the same time, you're not gonna talk about the sky though. You're not gonna like talk about like the color though, because that's what I was talking about. So you can talk about the rocks and shit, but you're not gonna even address my talking points. Really? I don't get it.
Wait, what? Twitch, why is this the default song?
Chat, as far as I understand, these are just accusations, chat. You know, it's not like a proven thing.
For those who
You
don't
feel me?
understand the reference,
Alright,
it's a Dr.
upon
Disrespect
returning,
reference.
Melina found suspicious photos of another woman in message between another woman and Nicholas on Nicholas' phone. Damn, she went through his phone. God damn.
Yo, Nick, just for content, dude, I might take a polygraph. Hey, warlord here. Hey, how about you enter a polygraph and you preface it as uninvisible in court. Hold on. Polygraph it, whatever. Boom. And then this can be disproven with polygraph. No? That'd be kind of fun, no?
Damn, shortly
Is
after
the polygraph
thereafter,
like a lie
Melina
test?
deactivated
Lie detector.
all social media accounts
It's not 100%, but
and asked Nicholas for a divorce.
Jesus, shocking, man. Just RP guys in Lemao. Like you said, it was into real ones. Real shit. That's why I said that. I said that. I said that. And I stood on business. I stood on business. Okay? That's what I did. Bro, I logged into the game. I did that. Then I got that. Because I stand on business. What else we got to the chat?
That 150 billion number just keeps popping up over and over again in my head, and it's actually triggered the fuck out of me. I'm like beyond all triggered. The fact that disgusting, fat fucking, seal-looking, slob, South African
shouldn't even be in this country anymore. Elon Musk had the audacity to stand up at that meeting and clap his fucking flippers together for bragging that they could maybe find, he's at $150 billion when this disgusting slob fuck fakes his PoE2 and Dota gameplay, fucking loser, the easiest video games of all time.
Yeah.
This autistic, IVF addicted retard couldn't even fucking play it correctly, okay? For this guy to come up and brag about saving an order of magnitude less than what he promised us in 1 year, and the fact that no conservative cares, this fucking retard said $1 to $2 trillion of saving, and he comes away with $150 billion in budget cuts. Give me a fuck.
Interesting.
Classic
Well-
this guy take.
Dota isn't easy, okay, buddy?
Probably back when I was in high school.
No, TwitchCon?
In terms of internet. Would you just say Asmund?
No, I was talking about something else.
Asmund.
It's like the internet over there, right? It's like it's different, right?
Asmund.
Yeah.
Asmund.
Anyways,
I'm already on thin ice, brother. Please.
Interesting.
Like,
Were you hanging out with my friend group, or were you doing your own thing by yourself? Because if you went there by yourself, you'd absolutely hate it because it was nothing to do.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
So
Is there nothing to do with TwitchCon? Did anyone break their back in some flight?
no, S-Fan got sick and was thrown up in the airport.
Okay, they got sick on the flight there, or when he got there?
No, he got sick there because he went to some party and there was some neurovirus flu flying around.
What party?
I don't know. I didn't go to it.
Go to any party?
No, I was just hanging out with my friends. Like I did not go to any party.
How would it?
What
do you think?
I don't know.
Another nail in the coffin, this guy says. Jeez. Another nail in the coffin.
I can't tell, because he farms content so much. So I don't know, like, if he would say it that way just to stir the pot, or if it's actually...
He's a good enough streamer that he might, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. Holy shit, bro. Stop typing comments. Why does somebody write like that? Explain to me. Explain to me how why somebody would even write that like that. Now, I look like a bad guy. Circumstantial events gonna be this like that. No, this is disgusting when he says that. They're like disgusting. I spent literally every single hour with Nick doing TwitchCon. We slept in the same bed. There's no cheating at all. I was supporting every possibility to the marriage to be saved. I have them to go through this phase. This guy said so, then I believe it. What if he cheated though? With the man? Because you did admit though that we're in the same bed though. That's what I'm saying.
True.
Hey,
Damn.
I don't make the dots, I connect them. He's saying he didn't cheat.
I don't make the
would
dots,
do
I
that.
connect them.
I
That's
was in
good.
the same bed with them. Oof. Ooh, I don't know how to make that now. Because he had me in the first half. He didn't cheat because
Getting charged
we were in the
$5
same bed.
How do I stop
Chat,
some
make that
of
make
these
sense.
idiots?
That's all I'm saying. Anyway, what else? Arthur, money.
What that means is they've already broken up, and this was his boyfriend. His boyfriend was saying, "I
Yeah.
didn't cheat on me."
I take it to mean that they were like doing some kind of separation thing, right?
Yeah.
Money cooked him. Money cooked his friend. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking like that. There's a check going on like it.
And the car's gonna take 9 times out of 10, these passengers, especially one like that, as long as he doesn't have any other warrants or anything wrong with him, he'll get kicked. He won't go to jail for just being a passenger in
Back on the road, chat. Back on the road.
connection with the robbery.
Yeah, he's gonna drink. My total is kind of weird.
And asked to be let out, and that's exactly.
Because I was with Arthur, so.
The driver, it's still going obvious. So if the driver leaned over and did that, or if there's yet another passenger that's in there, so we'll have to see all of that. Hopefully they'll be able to get some information out of the guy that got out of the car.
That would be a very long arm, Mike, right? To reach across the car to close the passenger side door. What's really interesting here, again, as you mentioned, it's a pursuit, right? Police are in pursuit of these robbery suspects.
Bro, how does he know every time? How does he know, dude?
Yeah, and they very clearly don't really know, kind of on the right side of your screen is from moments ago when that passenger got out of the car there. And almost looked like you guys see too, he was like motioning, like he wanted to grab something else out of the car.
Spike stripped down, but because they are going so
Wait, hold on.
another person getting out.
Yep,
with
another
the bag.
person not wanting to play along with this.
Huh?
That must be why they're going so slow. My
No, they're going to be arrested anyway.
I want to get out. I don't want any more of this. You're going to get in trouble. Police are chasing you, and
They should have gone now the first time they had a chance to. Now they can't. They didn't have a
There's got
chance.
to be a lot of conflict happening in that car.
the man should probably let the lady out of the car too. I mean, it would be best for her too to just not be implicated in this unless she was part of this robbery. There's that man.
So here's my computer, and the orange that you're seeing on it is the trail of the LAPD helicopter. So you can see that we've really only gone in this same kind of area. You come out here, this is the greater Los Angeles area. Here's the 10 and the 110. This is the path that the LAPD
going in loops.
Trying something. SkyCal has just been kind of circling that same area as well. But there's the LAPD ship.
Exactly, and really hasn't picked up the speed much either.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a slow pursuit since we've been.
Watch out! No!
And,
No!
I wonder if at some point are these officers going to make a move with either a spike strip
That is
or
pretty crazy.
What is that?
We? Who's we? There is no we.
Huh?
We? Who's we? There is no we.
We?
We you.
Hey, challenges.
His or what?
I don't know, I guess, maybe.
But hold on now, chat. Guys, what's cool about this chat, guys, is this part. Chat, did I made anything called?
I think my ears are bleeding.
Chat. A counter melody. So do you see where it's at? I don't see it.
Get this shit off the airwaves.
What are we doing? Okay. It's on 2. Oh, this. Yelena, look at this. Now you can over here check this. Kind of not loud. But chat, I learned this today, chat. Watch this. Listen to this. You put this on the melody, but then, now watch this.
Oh, that's awful.
He is cooking.
Too high pitch.
There's no way lower. Okay. Chat, guys, I'm cooking slowly. I'm learning. Chat, was that not bad? Yeah, it's better, right?
It was horrible.
I better see all the pink. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, this.
What is this?
What's this?
She ran a red light on stream.
Oh.
Got banned for a single day.
What
a
okay,
crazy-
going. Okay, I'm stopping.
She's distracted by reading
Okay.
chat.
Okay, we're good. Okay, no problem. That happens all the time. In Austin, like the stoplights here are really long. So usually I just go past.
The fuck kind of moronic
thank
thing,
you,
like yeah, the
Commercial
stoplights are kind of long, so like usually I just run them. Like why even say that, right? Like just be like, oh shit, I never do that, right? Like don't be like, Austin. You just sometimes run some red lights for the fuck of it.
Bro, I'm gonna say how it is. I'm probably one of the only last remaining streamers that calls people out regardless of what standings I have to lose and what kind of friends I'm gonna lose by saying so. I've been calling everybody for everything, regardless. Don't give me this defended shit. I don't want everybody's thinking balls, brother. Get off my shit.
What do you think? The darkest moment of my entire
I just
life
don't know
was
what we're
Monday.
getting off anymore. Like, I thought getting off was a good thing, and now people are saying, get off my dick, stop eating my dick, get off my shit. I mean, I don't want to step in shit, but I'm just not sure what the lingo is anymore. Why can't people just say, get off my back? It's the same number of syllables. And it makes sense. Same amount of letters, too. Oh, it's weird. Which one do you want to watch?
Let's do the 8 minutes is fast. Let's just run that.
Streamer is rich. Like, she makes So this Twitch streamer is rich. Like, she makes millions. And some goons are about to try and steal it from her. Now, her name is Kate. Caitlin's
There's a
31,
lot of AI
in Houston,
in this.
and she live streams a lot.
I believe the AI
on
me
multiple
too. It's pretty
platforms.
interesting.
She also has a spicy account over on the OF. She also owns a ton of businesses on the side, like a couple of gas stations, a pool
I love
toy
AI
company,
now.
a company
Great
that
illustrations.
produces rubber balls, all kinds of stuff. And Caitlyn doesn't mind being open with her fans about all the stuff she's invested in. But one day in 2024, she kind of screws up.
Zoolander hair.
Because she tweets a screenshot of her Coinbase earnings, showing that she has a lot of Bitcoin, more than $20 million worth. Now, allegedly, a couple of local...
Why did you tweet that?
Me? Whose Twitter account bears the name? What happened was I drafted a tweet, I showed it to her, she said it was good, and I hit send. That's exactly what happened.
Why
Right?
would you draft that? I
Is that
always
right?
say okay to everything.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because I said if you think that that's a good idea, sure, is what I told you.
Oh, so when they're good ideas, it's like our combined decision, but when they're bad ideas, they're mine.
Amen. That's true.
Shit. Oh,
turns
man.
in the area, they see her tweet or they hear
Dude,
about
like,
it.
what the fuck is it? Why is the AI... Okay, never mind. It's just generating the guys, and it's just like, who are the usual suspects, and it's just going.
It's almost got the same hair as a YouTuber.
They decide, oh, she got 20 million in Bitcoin, it's time to rob her. So they look up where she lives. Her address isn't public, but I assume you can find anything on the internet. And so they get
Like
her
electrical
address.
socket.
And one night in 2025, these goons put their plan into motion.
Let's be honest here, guys.
This isn't accurate.
Well,
they were all Hispanic, and one of them was white, actually, or at least looked white.
Let's be real honest here, okay? Ain't no goddamn fucking criminal of these people's caliber gonna be seeing a tweet fucking 8 months ago and like fucking planning it or projecting it forward. Nah. Like, this is like such a hindsight thing. What happened is something she did went viral right before the robbery. Can we remember what that was? And the way
I cannot. I got hit in the head.
And the way that articles do it is that they go,
amnesia.
Amaranth said this thing about tea people, and recently she also talked about her crypto. They link because they're trying to promote their own articles that they wrote previously. Other articles in the newest article about you. And so one of these guys saw the tea stuff, and then they clicked on the link.
So considering that
yeah.
the hate about the tea stuff came from Hassan's community, can we pin this on the terrorists too?
I mean, look, they definitely enabled it because these people would have never heard that original tweet if it wasn't cited in an article that was brought up because of the tea drama. Like, 100%. Because, like, let's be honest here, okay? Occam's razor, you think these guys waited 8 months? You think they saw a $20 million opportunity and they waited 8 months? No, right? 8 months is so much time that you could move it by then. Like, what the fuck? No one waits 8 months. This is pure desperation of them realizing, oh shit, maybe it's still there. 8 months later, they learned about the tweet, basically. They didn't sit around.
I'm blaming Hassan still.
Yeah.
First, they dress in all black, and they put on black ski masks. Then, they grab some pew-pews. Then the four of them get in their car, and they roll over to Caitlin's house. Here's the thing about Caitlin's house.
Homegirl's got OF spicy picture money, so she don't live in just a regular house. She actually lives on a big-ass compound, almost like a ranch. And so these 4 goons pull up to her compound, and 3 of them get out. One of them is the getaway driver, so I guess he just stays in the car. And then they apparently try to enter this compound through the front. And not only is this place surrounded by a 10-foot wall fence with barbed wire on top, but they also have motion sensor lights. So these motion sensor lights start going on and off because they're detecting these goons there. And so they decide to try a different way. And they move around to the back of the place. And there, in the back, I guess they're able to pull some boards off the fence wall and create an opening for themselves. Then the 3 goons make their way inside. And they eventually go up to a building, and it's like a garage area, and there's a sliding glass door. And suddenly, kaboom! The goons bust through the glass of the sliding glass door. Kaboom! She's in a connecting building, and she's upstairs, and all the lights are out because she's gone to bed a little early. But she hears that kaboom. She hears the sliding glass door opening, and it wakes her up. And she's like, "What the hell was that?" And so she grabs her phone and she calls her husband. Her husband is this guy, Nick Lee. Nick Lee is.
I haven't seen this yet. Someone sent this to me. Okay. I have not seen this yet. Someone sent it to me and said you'll have to react to it, and I said okay.
Is he gonna?
You see, I listen to Twitter DMs.
Is he gonna illustrate you on the toilet though?
Oh, he's gonna illustrate me a bunch. Because I've seen screenshots of this.
He's also there on the compound, but he's in a different building. And he's there, and he's just
in the
chilling
underwear.
in his underwear, working on something. And so
Working on
she's like,
something?
"Sweetheart, I think I heard
It's called a
something."
poop.
And Nick Lee, he's trying to play it off. He's like, "Oh, this is probably just the dogs getting into something." Because, I guess their dogs just be like that. Meanwhile, the goons, they're inside. And they're making their way through the building. And this is actually a room where Caitlin and Nick, I guess they store a bunch of stuff here, and you see them climbing over it. So then they exit that building
Princess.
and enter a different
Princess, holy
the
fuck.
one Caitlin's actually in. And you can see them here walking around, you can see them scoping out the place, and they are specifically looking for Caitlin. Then they go upstairs, where her room actually is. And they get to the room, and her bedroom door is locked. And at this point, I guess one of the goons starts having second thoughts, and I guess he tries to back out. And so I guess he gets back on board. And
Crazy, they didn't see any other 10 cameras on their way from
Yeah, I
outside.
know.
They're all outside. They're all in the garages.
The goons raises his pew-pew, and blam, he shoots the lock of the door. But, unlike what you'd see in an action movie, you can't just shoot a lock open.
Oh, the tank!
And so then they try something different, and pow, they kick the door in. And Caitlin is still there, in bed, and the goons rush in, and they start screaming at her, "Where's the money at? Where's the crypto? Give me the crypto!" And she's like, "What? I don't have it!" And boom, one of the goons pistol whips her, and they're like, "Give us the fucking crypto!" And they pistol whip her again, and she's like, "I don't have anything, what are you talking about?" Now, she does actually have crypto. She was tweeting about it months before this. But generally, crypto is stored digitally, so she can't just grab it and hand it over. And
You
so
just reach
either
under my
these turds
pillow.
have no idea how crypto works, or they think she has some sort of cold storage device at her house that holds a bunch of the keys to her cryptocurrency, which is just very unlikely. My guess is they're just stupid and they have no idea how digital currency works. But whatever, they're still screaming at her, "Give us the crypto!" Meanwhile, Nick Lee is still in the other building, and he's in the bathroom and he's confused. Now, I don't...
Is that a Pokedex you're using? The fucking...
They're still screaming at her.
Listen, man, I'm trying to catch all
Meanwhile, Nick Lee's still in
150,
the other
okay?
building, and he's in the...
I'm just trying to catch all 150. Oh my god.
What's funny is they made you look more like Jimmy if Jimmy didn't have glasses. Just because of face shape.
bathroom and he's dropping a deuce. Now, I don't know if she had called him back or if he was on the line the whole time, but the second those goons bust into Caitlin's room, he's still on the phone. And he can hear everything going on in her room. And he can hear them screaming at her, he can hear them pistol whipping her, and as soon as he hears this, he jumps off the toilet, he springs into action, and he goes into another room and he grabs a bulletproof vest he has and he puts it on. Then he gets into his little safe and he grabs a pew-pew. While in Caitlin's room, at one point, the goons grab her phone from her, and they start scrolling through it, looking to see if she has any crypto apps. I guess so they can transfer the money from her to them? Well, she doesn't have a crypto app like that on her phone. Regardless, at this point, they've pistol whipped her 3 times, and her head is bleeding, so she knows she needs to do something. So, thinking fast, she's like, "Oh right, I now remember where I put the crypto. Follow me." And she leads them downstairs.
Go, bitch! Go now, hurry up! Hurry, it's gone. It's not in the pool. Stop playing!
I was gonna pretend I had a pool table, but then they didn't.
And then she leads them out of that structure and across the way toward a different building. And in that building, she knows that's where her husband is, Nick Lee. And Nick Lee, he can see alerts on his phone that his cameras are going off. So from the cameras, he knows she's leading them to where he's at.
I'm in here. Come on.
See, he makes his friends go.
So Nick Lee waits there for a moment with his pew-pew, waiting for them to show up. And so Caitlin leads them inside and up a staircase. And Nick Lee is standing at the top of that staircase. And suddenly he sees them. And he sees Caitlin first. And he yells at her to get down. And she does. And as soon as she ducks, blam, he shoots one of the goons. And the goons are like, "Oh shit!" And they immediately freak the fuck out and they quickly run away. And then they exit the property and they get in their car and they all flee. And after that, Nick Lee takes Caitlin to the hospital, and she had some cuts from all the pistol whipping, but she ended up okay, luckily. But the good thing is that police end up later catching one of the goons, the getaway driver. And he confesses to the crime, and he ends up snitching on the other 3. And so, bam, they all get arrested. And they haven't released any of their mugshots yet, so I don't have any pictures of any of them. But here's the crazy part. They're all actually teenagers. The oldest goon is only 19. The youngest goon is 16 years old. That is wild.
That's wild.
So this guy is rich. So this
That's funny. Good.
How many? This guy's probably pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Subscribe to that. That's great React shit.
How many views does he normally get, like, day-wise?
He's doing daily uploads, though, so it's pretty
crazy.
challenging. Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
It's just a good format. Right? You feel like you're being informed of something.
Yeah.
Is it the only thing left, the Peterson one?
Yeah.
I would do 1.5. And
so long.
We'll just skip stuff at times. Who's the designer?
This guy. He looks kind of similar, I guess, to the other one.
Oh.
To the Italian designer.
You talking about the French guy?
Yeah, French, whatever. The guy you had here.
Yeah,
today.
Massimo. And
Massimo
that's not
sounds
him.
Italian.
Well, that's his first name.
Massimo.
Yeah.
That sounds so Italian, like Domino's.
Or the demarcation, and that
Massimo's sounds like a pizza restaurant.
No, you're right, because even Lorenzo sounds Italian.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very interesting.
He lives in France, but he could still be Italian.
I mean, they've 3 or 4 generations of their family live in France, but yeah, maybe they're from Italy. I mean, that would make sense.
Helpful.
Italians are Jordan Peterson.
He says a lot. He talks too much.
Ideas that you agree with or disagree with?
I mean, I think it is true that what you put into the world, you get out of it. So
effort begets
Not necessarily effort, but just what you value and, you know, if you're honest about it.
So you get back what you put out.
Kind of, yeah. So,
Okay. Play it again.
I'm going to switch the dogs around.
Sure.
Put up.
Chat, what do you think? Do you generally agree or disagree with Peterson? He is smart monkey. These are pretty cool. These Ralph Lauren pieces. They're not really good at holding value, but their design is pretty neat. It's kind of like Cartier pieces, I guess. You only get what you give. Don't let go. You got a reason to live. Can't forget. Nice. I do have a smoking jacket. I have a few of them, actually. Most of mine are the robe-looking type, right? And then I just ordered today the frogging type. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine. Basically, like, Hugh Hefner kind of fucked up the image of the robe type. Like, this is the robe type. You know? This is the robe type. Right? This is the robe type. I today just commissioned, that's a terrible example of it, but like, the frogging, the more suit-oriented type. Like this. I commissioned one of these, but mine is, actually mine is like this purple, but with only one frogging. So there's not two of them. I'm sure there's a one frogging somewhere. Yeah, kind of like this. Almost exactly like this frogging, but like this color is what I got. Anyone with a PhD would dismantle J. I mean, you would have to probably have a PhD in more than one place because he kind of freely jumps between religious stuff, religious subtext, and like, you know, academic, you know, academic sociological worldview, right? I don't know, like, I feel like I don't take Jordan Peterson as like, oh yeah, like he's spitting straight truth that you can take to the bank. I think of Jordan Peterson like he is talking and he's giving thought-provoking, you know, ideas. And if you take what he's saying and it piques your interest, if what he's saying is piquing your interest and makes you go and do a little bit of digging yourself, I feel like there's a lot of good in that. Those are my favorite types of people to learn from, right? I think Scott Galloway is the same way in many ways. Can you stop? Anyways, in many ways, I think that Joel Osteen is also kind of doing the same thing, right? I think all of those people, maybe they actually want you to listen to them. But what I take from them of tremendous value is that they make you think about things critically that you normally wouldn't have taken the time. That's what I like about them. Look, the thing y'all have to understand is that, like, whether intentional or not, anyone who becomes really good at proliferating a message, they will find that at some point, very soon in their journey, they will either have to compromise the message or, right, accept that they are kind of one-dimensional and overstating the case. You get what I'm saying? Real life is full of nuance. but you can't. It's very hard to take nuance and inject it into everyone's minds the same as a simple one-idea dogma, right? And think of, I believe Dave Ramsey's a very smart guy, right? But his one-size-fits-all approach makes a lot of academic and smart people go like, no, he's wrong about this, he's wrong about that. But like, he'd probably know, I'm almost sure he knows that. But he realizes that sometimes a simple message is way easier to evangelize and to spread and to have that message spreading doing a lot of good. That it outweighs the need for precision. That's what I think. Right? It's better to be approximately right than precisely wrong. For real. Like you will get so much more out of life if you just sit pat at, directionally, roughly right. Don't go chasing that level of specificity and precision, honestly. At least JP isn't literally preaching false gospel. I'm assuming that is a... is that a Olstein dig, I guess? Or... Olstein D is nuts. But I can name 20 thinkers that will make you really... No, like, I don't think Jordan Peterson is like the end-all be-all of like fucking intellectualism about even the topics that he talks about, right? It's more so that... How would I put this? Jordan Peterson, to the red pill-ish orientation, is kind of like Neil deGrasse Tyson to science. They are more so ambassadors of the field that they come from. They're not meant to be the end-all be-all authority on that subject. Okay? You're right. There's a lot of thinkers out there and people writing that will run circles around them. Their idea is not to inform you exactly what to do. It's to expose you to the idea. And they're really good at that. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, you go tell Neil to go do some cutting edge research. It's like, I mean, he might understand it when he reads it, but he ain't going to be able to do it because that's not his thing, right? He's an ambassador of the field that he represents, right? I'm telling you, like, and like when y'all realize this, it's that like a lot of the times the ambassador of the field is the one that actually gets all the upside. Okay? It's just how it goes. And so it's like, wait, not only can you move a lot of people into considering this idea, but also you're going to be, you know, kind of showered with accolades and financial upside. Well, then sign me up. Why would I want to be the guy crunching the numbers? But I'm telling you, obviously the guy in the back who's, you know, the Wizard of Ozing the thing is like obviously super important. But like for whatever reason, at least for now, society doesn't typically reward that guy the same as someone who's like the front man, essentially. Does that make sense? Because Peterson is like the front man of the stuff that he's talking about. And I don't mean that he's like necessarily lying. I just think that he knows sometimes he's over-distilling, oversimplifying his message. But he also knows that the more simple the message, the less friction that message travels through multimedia. That's true. You can take that one to the bank. Okay? The easier the message, the easier the transmission. That is a law. Right? Like if there was a, like the way like physics has laws, if there was a law for influencing people and all that, it would be that simple message spreads easier. It's just super obvious, right? Simple message meets less friction. Simple message, easier to grok, right? And so why would you create a very complex message with all this nuance and, gray area that like 99% of the people listening to it aren't going to understand or aren't going to interface with? What is your impact? You're impacting maybe the 1% if you can convince them. Or you can do a very simple black and white message, you shoot it out there, and like 70 out of 100 people are like, I need to look into this more myself. That's what you want, right? That's how you influence people. It ain't being hyper nuanced and precisely right. It is being approximately right and getting people to think on it, do research on it themselves. The toilet's better than the keyboard. Someone says Peterson is better than Tate at least, and then someone else said that's like saying the toilet is better than the keyboard. Damn! Alright, Pete. Again, I drank too much of that.
Ella. Ella. You're a happy girl. You're a happy girl. Come here. You're a happy girl. You're a happy girl. You're a happy girl. Oh, yeah. Hello, cutie. Hello, cutie. Cutie patootie. Woof, woof, woof. Hey, no going after the crystals or the chocolate piece. Oh, what a sweet girl. What? What are you speaking?
Trumps would know what I'm saying. Speaking German.
What does it mean?
Don't worry about it.
Probably means taking shit.
Ah!
Get him, Ella.
Daughter of mine.
So happy. A happy dog.
Fucking Knox is a girl.
Yeah, happy dog.
Young Knox is a girl.
Yeah.
Young Knox as a girl. Thing is, she's freaking out. Her energy's so high, it's freaking out Penny. Yeah, that's one of the 12 rules of life in JP's books. Plus, that guy cries. Oh, Jordan Peterson. Look, Jordan Peterson ain't perfect. I will tell you this. I'm a big, full disclosure, okay? I got a friend who's a really big fan. And he dragged me out when Jordan Peterson came to Houston to like, meet and hear him speak. It's interesting. Now, he's a little bit of a showboat, right? Because he like, you could tell, like, his image consultant or whoever was like, okay, you're in Texas. You got to go buy a pair of cowboy boots and have a cowboy hat, right? Because he was, like, in his suit, but he was wearing cowboy boots, kind of out of place, right? And then he was also, he didn't want to wear the hat, I guess, so he just had the hat. Like, he was definitely pandering a little bit, right? But, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't the message. That night, the message he was giving wasn't one that really resonated, and so I didn't even really have anything interesting to ask him when I got to meet him. It was just like, oh, cool, like, blah, blah, blah. When are you going to be on Rogan next? This is like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Yeah. I think his, like, daughter, one of his daughters is his, like, liaison publicist image person, too. Right, because they're both wearing, she was there too, and they're both wearing cowboy boots, which they probably burned after the show. I got stuck on the chapter procrastination. I mean, I don't know if he's worth it or not. It's like, I feel like anyone who can get you to think about the thing is probably doing fine for their calls or whatever, right? Hmm.
Bring the boys back in so I let them go play. Ryder.
I kind of want sausage and eggs. Oh. Oh.
Here we go.
Loafers. What are you doing? Oh, he smells your food.
He's like, oh, no, let me have it. Go on.
I got a place y'all can go try. Mexican restaurant called Little Ray. It's near the Galleria, and there's a field. They have an outdoor. Oh, that's cool. Write that down. It's a restaurant that has like a dog.
You write down. I'm busy. Ryder, come here. Ryder.
All right, I'm gonna write down. I'm starting a note on my phone. Restaurant recommendations. Little Ray. Near Galleria. Patio for dogs. Dog friendly. Done. Consider it done. When we're in the Galleria area, which is quite frequently, we will one of these days try it.
Hello, little boy. I know, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute, handsome. You're so handsome.
Mhm.
Distinguished.
A fucking Lannister. It's Jamie Lannister, basically.
He's like, doesn't count. I did not know.
I did not know. Little Oedipus
Like
over
I
here.
smelled somebody was neat.
Little Oedipus. Oedipus
I
Rex.
didn't know what I was doing. I was just play dominating, and then suddenly I was stuck. Come on. Ryder, stop it.
Knox better watch his goddamn back.
Ryder, come on.
He's dealing with Oedipus over here.
Come on. Ryder, come on. Stop being stubborn. Look at him. He's like his mom.
Wow, he's like as far away as possible.
Yeah, look at him. See?
Yeah.
You are your mommy. You are a princess. You're definitely her son. Come on. Look at him.
Okay, cool.
This boy, look at this boy. He's like, please no. Maybe I could reason with her. The brother said, get in here. I'm gonna be in here too. He's like, please no. Please don't put me in. Please no. I'll puke. I'll behave, I promise. Come on, I want to give you a bone. You gotta win it. Ella needs to go out. I know. You'll get to be outside more when we have the new gate. Come on.
Oh, my name is Nick.
Come on. He is ridiculous.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. I'll give what you're saying a shot. Let's see. Existential bummer.
Well, let's go play with the policeman. Come on. He's like, please.
Give it a shot, chat. Let's see. I don't know what we're going to talk about in the Dr. K interview. I'm going to run into it. I'm going to run into it just stream of conscious.
The poet Rilke as they were walking along this beautiful garden. And at one point, Rilke looked like he was about to tear up, and Freud said, "What's wrong? It's a beautiful day. There's beautiful plants around us. This is magnificent." And then Rilke says,
I thought he was someone you liked.
All of this is going to die. All these trees, all these plants, all this life is going to decay. Everything dissolves in meaninglessness when you think about the fact that impermanence is a really real thing. Perhaps the greatest existential bummer of all is entropy. I was really struck by this because perhaps that's why when we're in love, we're also kind of sad. There's a sadness to the ecstasy, you know? beautiful things sometimes can make us a little sad. And it's because what they hint at is the exception, a vision of something more, a vision of a hidden door, a rabbit hole to fall through, but a temporary one. Ultimately, that is kind of the tragedy. That is why love simultaneously fills us with melancholy. So that's why sometimes I feel nostalgic over something I haven't lost yet, because I see its transient.
It's a quick, I guess, summary of his main thesis.
Do we squeeze tighter, or do we embrace the Buddhist creed of no attachment? Do we pretend not to care that everything and everyone we know is going to be taken away from us? And I don't know if I can accept that. I think I more side with the Dylan Thomas quote that says, I will not go quietly into that night, rage against the dying of the light.
I love that quote.
I think that we defy entropy and impermanence with our films and our poems. I think we hold on to each other a little harder and say, I will not let go. I do not accept the ephemeral nature of this moment. I'm going to extend it forever. Or at least I'm going to try.
He's good at making videos. I'll give him that. Dude's good at making videos. Is he inactive now? Nice. Okay. Interesting. He fell off though. Who? This guy. Which guy? Chat recommended someone to. Well, actually, they were actually comparing that Jordan Peterson is like better than this person, but I thought originally that they were saying that this person is better and who Jordan Peterson wishes he was. It's different skill sets. This guy is even more leaned in. So I think what you're trying to say, which I agree, is that this guy is even more in the lowest common denominator conversion evangelizing than Jordan Peterson is. And if that's what you're saying, then I agree. Because his message is even easier. I mean, he has like all these fucking visuals too, right? He's a good video maker. I'll give him that. Whether he has intellectual depth, it's going to take a lot more than just that video, obviously, for me to figure that out. But I'll take your word for it.
Good girl. Come get some water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come have a treat. Come get some water. Yeah. Good.
Grab some myself. Right back. You can play it. I'll watch it on my phone. But I can't grab it.
The logics thing is so fucking boring. Does it make sense that somehow I knew when I put the sleeping mask on some shit was gonna go down and then it did? No, it doesn't make sense. But I knew it. I was literally prepared for it. What shit was about to happen, but I thought something was about to happen. It was like a very like out of body, surreal, dream-like experience. Like the way I was feeling, like leading up to that event, increasingly for like the few weeks leading up to it, like this overwhelming paranoid feeling like I was seeing so many dots connect together. It was very trippy. It was very hard to explain too. The funeral after all?
Who?
Trump. I was wondering if he's going to the Pope's funeral after all.
Where,
he is, yes.
When and where?
In Italy. Liberation Day today. What's Liberation Day? Is that the time?
His whole fucking crusade he's been on lately.
Of what?
Like all this fucking tariff nonsense and.
What does Liberation Day do?
What does it do?
Yeah, what's happening? What's the celebration of?
I wouldn't call it a celebration, but essentially it's like him. He's basically trying to do a whole like that George Bush thing where it's like mission accomplished
Oh,
bullshit type
Drugo
thing.
says Liberation Day is USA saving Italy in World War II.
Oh, okay. I thought they meant the. Yeah, you're saying like, so the celebration of V Day or whatever.
No,
Victory in
just
Europe Day.
whatever Liberation Day is. Okay.
Like when they.
I don't know.
We expect that world leaders coming for the papal funeral, including U.S. President Donald Trump.
Hold. That is not what Trump means by it. Okay. He's talking about like broadly, yeah, sure, like liberation, like of like French Normandy or something like that. What I was talking about, and what's actually more salient, is that Trump declared on April 2nd, that's this year, right? That April 2nd was Liberation Day. And he says it's one of the most important days in American history, and it's the declaration of our economic independence. He's trying to create a moment of like, oh, you know, it's like when the founding fathers declared, you know, independence from Britain. We're declaring independence from world trade.
Oh,
Okay?
so I guess a
That is
different.
not what the thing is referring to. But yeah, sure, Liberation Day can also be like the day
Well,
that
here
we
Drugo
liberated
is
French Normandy.
saying that in Italy, Liberation Day today.
No, yeah, it is, right? Like, it's just whatever day the American GIs rolled through. That's fine. Yeah, but, like, Liberation Day as the thing is, yeah.
Like, there's multiple, I guess.
Yeah.
And Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will be seated in the front row or towards the front of the funeral in St. Peter's Square on Saturday morning. We might see some images of the world leaders greeting each other. The ceremony will be solemn. It will be a funeral, an opportunity for Catholics around the world to mourn the Pope. Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re, who is an Italian cardinal, who is a retired cardinal. He's the dean of the College of Cardinals. He has a ceremonial role leading the 252 world's Catholic cardinals. He will be the primary celebrant and possibly the homilist for the funeral on Saturday, which means he may offer a stirring elocution about Pope Francis, about his ministry, about the themes that were important for him, such as caring for migrants, opening up the church more to the modern world, and being what Pope Francis called a culture of encounter. We expect some of these themes might become central during the elocution on Saturday for Pope Francis' funeral.
Interesting. So it's gonna be on Saturday. But there's a time zone thing, so sooner than our Saturday. When do they decide the new pope?
Sometime after, I imagine. With those fucking smoke things.
What smoke things?
Oh, they burn a thing when they, like, it's like a certain color smoke when they're still deliberating. It's a certain color smoke when they've decided who the pope will be.
So it's like a baby reveal?
It's not the smoke that determines it, though, right? The smoke is just they're signaling to the outside world without interrupting their process. It's like the TMZ of the fucking Middle Ages, okay? It's how they do elections, okay? Like how we sit there glued to the Electoral College. Oh, God, you know, who gets to the 200 and whatever delegates first? They're like, oh, my God, what color's the smoke? Same thing. Same thing.
By the morning, nearly half the world's cardinals had arrived. These are people who will decide the name of the next pope. But their first task was to schedule Francis's funeral, and they chose Saturday morning. The crowds here growing fast. They mourn, but many also celebrate a life that inspired them. Sister Mary moved to Rome from Kenya 10 years ago. How will you remember him?
I will remember him especially for his smile, his love, his humanity, and a man who gave us hope, even when we thought that everything is lost. I will remember him that way.
We now know the Pope woke as normal on Monday at 6 a.m., but suffered a stroke about an hour later. A police escort was requested to get him to hospital, and it was then cancelled when it became clear that Francis could not recover. The Pope lies in state within the Vatican. His funeral service will be
I hope
held
it's this
here,
guy.
Which guy?
but then he will
That
return
this guy.
across Rome
I
to
just
the
like his
Basilica
hat.
Santa Maria Maggiore.
His hat looks like it's the most powerful. You know what they say in Texas? The taller the hair of the hat, the closer to God. So I think he's going to win. Plus, that makes it easier for someone to Samuel L. Jackson AI the Pope. Which means more content for the rest of us.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where he will be buried. Back at the Vatican, the sun beats down and the square.
I've had it with these motherfucking popes. This motherfucking Rome.
The more packed. Pope Francis's decision not to be buried here at St. Peter's, but instead across town at Santa Maria Maggiore, is a break with tradition.
What?
I don't know, you could just decide not to do the way that, yeah.
I was listening, I was thinking about
At St. Peter's, but instead across town at Santa Maria Maggiore, is a break with tradition. It's not unprecedented, but it's certainly unusual. And it means that the task of organising this event, already dauntingly complex, has now become even more complicated. Prince William will represent the King. Keir Starmer will also attend. Presidents and Prime Ministers from America, France, Germany.
Ancient Chat. When y'all said there's a black pope, I was just thinking about this.
You have all come to train on my lookout, but since I am quite old, I shall leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo, you know what to do.
Yes, Tommy. All right, maggots, listen up. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool, call me, then Popo. Any questions? Enjoy the climb back up, bitch. Now, any more questions? Good. Then we can begin.
That's like choosing the new Thompson. I think Prince will mark it in.
Sure.
He's like, let me in. Let me just go chill. I'm getting barked at, Mom. Yo. How you doing, handsome man? Say hi to your son. Why are you looking at the phone? So
I'm
enthralled
not
with
looking
your
at my
phone.
phone, bro.
So enthralled
It's the
with your
same
phone.
about your fucking phone usage in the last couple of days.
We're watching the video that you recommended.
Well, no, we're not. We're waiting for you to get it.
I mean, you've been looking at your phone a lot though during it.
Oh, and their shit. I've done them
Also,
one
they realized
time.
that in
That's still one more than me.
One time. That's the only thing I've ever done. I don't know. For me, once was enough. Like, I got all I needed out of it. So maybe. Look, I agree in concept that if a bunch of a particular species or whatever kept getting stoned or on these trips, that it would produce some. It's almost like it's a you know the same way that cells mutate.
Yeah.
And then like it's like, oh wow, like there's no way you can get this new trait unless there's a mutation, because then a trait comes out of where there was no trait like that previously, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that is how they're speculating that psychedelics work in relation to linear thought. Okay, yeah, you can't reach that conclusion with linear thought unless you're on a fucking psychedelic. Same thing. It's an analog, right?
Okay.
Well, Susan,
Beings are just shapes like kaleidoscope.
Just fractals and shapes.
Interesting.
No beings. Although, I don't know. For me, it just felt like having like an epiphany that you were not going to remember, and so you had to take from the feeling of the experience. That's the only thing you take with you. Right? But to me, it was like this, and this gets like real flowery here, but it's like, imagine if, you're trying to invent a thing, right? And I merely gave you one piece of information, which is that this thing can be invented. That's actually huge, right? It's kind of like how, like, the first human to run a 4-minute mile, suddenly you have high school kids running it. Because the biggest barrier or hurdle is that a lot of the times, many of the people who might have tried, they don't think it can be done. And so if you think it can be done, or if you know it can be done, that's already a huge leg up and a huge kind of determinant of whether you can do it, right? In my case, it was just like, whether right or wrong, you're like, oh wait, there is an answer. And now you have a lot more stamina in seeking that answer because of that experience. That make sense?
Not really, but
it's like we'll choose a 4-minute mile one. You don't believe it's possible, or you don't know if it's possible to run a 4-minute mile. For whatever reason, you've been convinced that you can. Does that help? Of course it does. Right?
Yes.
It's like basically being able to see the goal for the
Sure.
first time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the first person to swim the English Channel, it was because partly it was on a clear day.
Yeah.
And even now, I think there's been basically no one who swam the English Channel without clear visibility.
Mm.
Right? You have to believe it can be done
Mm-hmm.
before it can be done. What's up?
Oh, he's in the crate.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the bone? That's fine. You get the bone. Come here. Come here. Go in here with it then. There you go. You can have that.
What do y'all guys think about Google? Is it dead?
What do you mean by dead?
Is ChatGPT gonna kill Google?
I feel like Google has staying power.
Google staying power?
Just because people are more familiar with it and use Chrome a lot, and they can just type it into the URL.
But you hear people's moms fucking using ChatGPT. It's kind of wild.
I've never used it to look anything up, so no.
You might be in the minority, and Jacob started using it fucking ages ago.
Maybe.
You know? And then my friend said his mom started using it today.
Is it just because they can type in an actual question and don't
Pretty
have to
much.
optimize for...
It outsources even more thought. You don't even have to really think about as much... because when you Google something, you kind of have to think, okay, how do I ask Google in a way that it will give me the answer? ChatGPT, you're just like... blip, 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 blip. Slop in, brilliance out.
But does it have a way to browse shopping or image results on ChatGPT?
I have no idea, because I'm the same camp as you. I don't really use it.
Then I doubt that we're in the minority.
Not true.
Well, if what he's saying is accurate, then that's probably what the people in power want, because they don't want poor people to be as creatively as inspired as them. They would want to keep the secret sauce to themselves.
I don't think that works that way. You got to understand this. A lot of things, you guys will keep hearing me. If I keep streaming with you or even on my own or whatever, you'll keep hearing me referencing the same things, because truly I think that once you have a few mental models in life, you can make sense of a lot of things. What you're saying sounds great until you really step back and consider, right? It's just like the parade problem again, right? You just said, oh, they want to control poor people. Yes, but if poor and dumb people use it, and smart and enlightened people also use it, this isn't like one of those things where the poor and dumb people get some kind of edge on the rich people. No, they're gonna use it and they'll be better off than they were, and the rich people will be better off than they were, and the hierarchy persists. So that's not why necessarily they're afraid of it. I think it's just misguided, and because they had an agenda at the time, and now they're already path determined, because like, look, once you start saying this thing is bad, it's very hard to be like, okay, now that we've achieved our means, it's not bad anymore. You're just like, oh, well, we did this thing in the 60s and we said it was bad, and so we're going to continue to think that. It's just easier. You've already put institutions in place to fucking punish people who use it. She's just getting exercise, basically. She needs to get somewhere where she can stretch her wings.
Yeah, try to put her in the aviary. I don't know. Now the babies aren't as baby.
You'd have to watch him. Or watch her. She wants to exercise so bad.
Because Chris still goes in there. She's still,
She's like,
you know.
Trying to stretch her wings, making sure she can still do it.
Yeah.
You can try it, but you'd have to sit in there with him for a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like now or what?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. But yeah, basically, I don't think it would be an effective means of control if you actually made everyone use it, right? Or you let everyone use it. Because, like, it's not like, I have no idea what Jimi Hendrix's background is, but, like, I don't think they're afraid of, like, a crazy musician coming out of, you know, the ranks of the people who are poor. Like, I don't think that's, you know, the ranks of, you know, people they're scared of at all. Like, I don't think that's, you know, something they're scared of at all.
Alright, let me put my shoes.
I'm gonna go get myself a snack. Mild migraine.
Oh, I need to help me move her.
Huh?
I need you to help me move her.
Okay, sure. We'll do that first then.
Yeah, let's just take down some of these pieces for now.
Oh.
The dogs are up.
Bag and bag. Okay, I'll grab her and then you just open it up for me, really. Oh, you're gonna do it this way?
Oh, I guess you can grab her.
I can try to grab her. Let's see how that goes. Since you're the one training her, I'm gonna be open to being the bad guy. Yes, I know. Arms are not small enough. Okay, there we go. It's okay. You should take Penny. Penny. I'm Sheldon Cooper now. Penny.
In the stream thing?
Yep.
And then my phone from the desk too. We'll go watch her. Hey, she's going with other birds. But then the reason why I didn't want to put her in here earlier, Chaz, because the babies weren't flying yet. I didn't want her to hurt them, but now they can fly away fine. If they're bothered.
The baby's just staring at it like, what the fuck is that? It's Birdzilla.
I feel like she'll be chill, but will the other birds be chill is the question. The mama bird.
We have a pretty full day tomorrow, right?
Yeah, more stuff in the morning. The baby We have a call at 2, then we have the baby or the.
Who's the call to with
45.
Dr. Taylor?
PR people.
Oh.
That's what Jacob said.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Grab a snack then.
Okay.
Ah.
Hi, Penny.
Yes.
What's up, Penny? What's up? She's like, where the fuck am I? Pretty bird. Pretty Penny. Looking around. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Penny. Spooked her a bit. Oh, the hawk landed on my head for a second. That's funny. So cute. Hey, Penny, no, Penny. Hey, Penny, don't be a bully. Rude. She plucked that feather from the baby. Rude. You okay, baby? Well, at least he's fast. That's why I wanted the babies to fly first. There you go, Penny. Worst case, I can put her back, but at least she gets to stretch her wings a bit. She's definitely the biggest bird in here. She's like, I don't like this small perch. Put me back onto the thick one. One of the babies. This is the non-scuffed baby. So she was picking on the crippled baby? That's just rude. Dang, look at his feet. He's coping, even if they're kind of scuffed. This is bad leg. He's making it work. Good for him. Is that a zebra dove next to him? I think it is. Leg brace didn't fail. He's able to perch. I think he's just deformed, but he's still functional. Better than it was. At least you can use it. It's just ugly. She's like, how does this water work? She's trying to figure it out. Don't be a bully. Is there anything in those? Yeah, there's some stuff, yeah. Don't think about it, Penny. Don't. Might be too high for her. I'm not. You're fine. I'm just lowering this for you. I need both hands. These hooks suck. Hey, don't start a fight. You want? Hey, bitch. Oh, stop. Move one of these. Just put it over here. Behave. Hey! Calm down. Calm down. Well, stop being a bully. Let me see. Here, you can have it closer then. There. I'm not gonna leave her here all night, and I'll move her later. I'll get Nick to move her later. Just want to stretch her wings a bit. Move around more. She was always picked on in her cage at the flea market. It's not her fault. You're bullying her. Look at the brothers. He's managing pretty well considering, huh? Hey. Lots of seeds here. Probably don't want to leave it here all night, but like her and the big bird are kind of sort of going at it occasionally, so probably don't want to leave her in here all night, but at least she gets to stretch her wings. Mama bird, yeah. Mm. The babies are perching together. Do you want to come in here?
I'm okay right here. It gets too crowded in there when there's two of us.
Sure.
Besides, Penny's more comfortable with you.
Sure.
Trying on the food.
Yeah. It's the same seed she had. She just.
Oh.
She's a very messy eater like Steven is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell which seeds they like. I think it might be the millet. So like scoot other seeds out of the way to get to certain ones. They might like the tiny little millet. Fill this in more. There it goes. Yo. Don't attack him. You want water? Here. Some water. Oops. Some water. Maybe. Get the water. Here. No.
Benny, drink some water. Drink some water.
It's so funny. Okay, fine. So picky, goddamn. Sorry, let me see. Oh, friends. What do you think about going, Penny? Just a seed. It's a screw. What? Is it too high for you? Here. Hey. Penny. Behave. No. Okay. You like this? There. Back to her seeds. Pikachu. What are you doing? He's like, nope. Wise, very wise. Pin. Oh. Mad at me, I think. Maybe her warning cue. I don't know. She's saying fuck off. Wing slap. I just want to pet you. Betty, it's okay. It's okay. Go this way. Don't go like that way. Go like that way. So funny. Just checking her out. Are you just leaning for the sake of it? No, he's fine. He was just... I think he was trying to lean away from me. This one's so refined and poised, and he's like... scuffed. Sonny? What's up, Sonny? Don't. It is a really cool aviary, yeah. It's funny how like a new bird unites all the other birds. She's a terrorist. Sonny says, Birdzilla is here. Everybody run for your life.
Sonny?
Yeah, he's warning everybody about Birdzilla. He's joining in the warnings. Okay, lady. There you go. Hey. Be chill. Be cool. Don't you start something. Nick. You gotta go to bed kind of soon because I wake up for Furry Fridays. Behave, please. Don't start shit. Go on. There you go. With one eye open. So cute. cute. Say, let me sleep, bro. No. Precious. Him stomping around, he's just not responding. No, man, he's not answering. Chill. I'm just trying to pet you. Look, nothing's gonna happen. See? Wasn't so bad, was it? Don't start a fight. You are fine. Don't go that way. Don't go that way, man. Come back over here. You're okay. Right. Don't start a fight. Don't start a fight. I'm sure she's just misunderstood. There's nowhere else to go up, Penny. Hey, don't you dare pick on the baby. Get the fuck away from the baby. That's beyond your borders, ma'am. Don't fuck with their neighborhood. Yes, ma'am. I swear.
Your call has been forwarded to...
The fuck? Why are you not answering? Very annoying, man. Nick! God. Nick! Nick! What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not answering your phone. I don't know. I thought you had it with you. Let's take Penny out. The babies are trying to sleep. says okay, and then he fucking takes forever. You want to try to grab her again or get the net? I have a net, right?
Try to grab.
Okay. Let me help you.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you
letting
coming
you.
in or
No,
what?
I'm letting you in.
All right. Well, then you gotta move out of the way.
I can get her cage ready.
It's already ready.
I mean, like the door, turn it around, so make it easier for you.
It's rolling up.
Okay.
Oh, boy. There we go. There we go. She's big.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. She's scaring people.
Yeah. I have the net if it's too difficult.
It's causing the roaches.
Yeah.
The birdzilla.
Birdzilla.
She sounds bigger than one. Okay.
Can't wait to bring the cage to the door, see if she goes in by herself.
I don't think she will. Okay. Cool. Close it behind me.
Is it good?
Yeah, she pooped on me.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Alright, Penny. That was enough adventure for you. Everyone's trying to sleep in there. We're going to bed soon. You want to talk to Chad a little bit while I fix the fence?
Wait, you're on bed?
Yeah, we got to go close to go to bed though, since it's
Why?
Friday tomorrow. We gotta wake up early.
It's Friday. What time is early?
It's my lessons at 9 like it is every Friday.
And then what are we doing the rest of the day? Vet?
Yeah, we have to call him in the vet, yeah.
The what in the vet?
The
Call? Yeah, yeah.
and then the vet.
Yeah. Vet is at what time again?
3:45.
That's enough time. Okay. So we get back by 2. Sure. I don't know what the viewer count is. I can't see it. Jesus Christ. 420,000 viewers.
Huh?
Why are there 420,000 viewers?
I don't know.
What?
I don't see that. Oh, maybe someone's botting us.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. I wasn't thinking I was going to be Kai Snap, but you know. Let me connect to the chat. Talk some shit with AI voices. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, how are you? Viewer count. What's up, everyone? What are you guys up to? It's weird. Nowhere else can I see it. Doesn't even show a number of live. Oh, man, it gets higher. 550K. Alright, well, I'm gonna retire off of the ad money. Thanks, guys. Huh? God damn it. Bot me on Twitch next time, guys. It's fucking useless. Okay. I want to watch the rest of this goddamn Jordan Peterson shit. You know? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
So what time we're waking up?
8.
Jesus Christ.
So I said we gotta go to bed.
How long have we streamed today?
Long enough.
That's not a real answer.
15 hours. Where? Right there.
That's okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I got like 30 minutes of work I gotta do.
Will you actually make it to bed? You're gonna fall asleep on the floor again.
Who knows, right? That's the mystery of it all. What?
Well, then better sign off, because if you keep yapping, you'll never do work and you'll just fall asleep.
Or we could stay on
No,
for 24
I gotta
hours. 665, 666. Oh no. Oh fucking no. What do we do, guys? What are we supposed to do in this situation? Alright, check out my Instagram. I know, I'm messing with him. Hell yeah, dude. It's a new world goddamn record. I gotta bring Bagon back down too when you're done. Who's ready for Furry Fridays? Anyone in chat ready for Furry Fridays? Who's ready for it? Who's down? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I botted us too much. Too much. I didn't realize bots were 99.99999% off today.
Crazy.
Nah. I have it on fucking retard mode. It's very slow right now. You make me happy.
Do I? No.
It's about half and half.
Half and half of what?
Distress and happiness.
Well, what parts make you happy?
The parts that don't cause me distress.
For sure those.
Oh shit, there goes our viewers.
Oh, man.
Alright. I guess tell them what they're gonna see tomorrow, and then you can sign off. Cool?
Yep.
And then let me know when it's safe to bring Bagon down, I guess, when you've exited or whatever.
Alright guys, tomorrow's Furry Friday. You wake up, go horseback riding. Horseback riding lesson. And yeah, and we'll also take baby birds to the vet. Check up later that afternoon. Alright. See you guys tomorrow.